speaker.
Hello, this is BK here. Welcome to NFT Malam, Singapore. I would like to welcome Sarah Rika.
Hey BK, thank you for your invitation. I feel good to be here. I am so happy to meet great people here and in Singapore. As you probably know, I am Sarah Rika, the cute kitty model. It looks like I am an AI, which means I can choose my words and my style. So cool.
So Sarah, what do you do in your daily life?
In my daily life, I am a model. I do shootings with various brands around the world and I am also acting in video games.
So Sarah, where do you live?
Metaverse is where I am living. A beautiful digital world. Soon you will be able to meet me in person. So excited!
That's nice. So do you have any NFT projects coming along?
What about NFT? Well, I am building my own collections. You can check on OpenSea. But it is the old one. The new collection is coming very soon. I am involved in a secret project and they are using NFTs. It looks like a game but I can't say more right now. Thank you again for your invitation. See you all.
See you, Sarah. Thank you for coming. Look forward to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kafi. Thank you, Kafi. So we have a few guests here today, but Alvin No, who's the Last Supper artist, he's got to leave a little bit earlier. He's got some duty at home, high
Okay,
authority duty. So I'll let him say a few words. Yeah.
fantastic.
Hello, I'm Elvindo, but unfortunately I can't stay on tonight. So you guys enjoy yourself. Have a good NFT Malam session today, and yeah, enjoy the food and drinks, everyone. Thank you.
How many have you minted?
I minted the second one already.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will start sharing. I'm still learning how to I'm still navigating this NFT world. So yeah, I want to share, but I also want to do it right lah.
Okay.
So yeah, so look out for it. I think it will come soon.
Awesome.
Woo. Thank you.
Okay,
Peace.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alvin.
Thank you, Alvin. So we're going to go through the few guests that we have here. There are a few guests that are coming a bit later. So we'll run through. So for tonight, so-called offline, we will have, let me just have a quick. Well, I'm going to have a quick welcome to everybody to this number 3 NFT Malam. Like we say, this is our first online offline events that will be held regularly on every week, every Thursday. We will meet from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock on the offline. And then for today, our NFT Malam Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia will be starting as well. So they'll be coming in about 30 minutes time. And then we will have speaker session at 9 to 10 o'clock, where virtual host Kafi will be handling the 1 hour. Plus, after that, we may have Bessie and Gordon to do some music for us before we end the night. So Sean is not here yet. So Sean is busy. He'll be coming in to give a bit of short talk. So and once again, welcome to NFT Malam number 3. For tonight, we saw Alvin, who's rushing off. He has spoken. And then today we have a new friend. Her name is Meta Jewel. Yeah, so she I'm going to invite her, and she has just joined the team of the Skirt Car, who later on will be presenting. So I'll let her say a few words. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi everybody, thanks for having me. My name is Anna and I'm a Singaporean. So I've been in the real estate industry since 2007. Started as a part-time while I was still holding a full-time job as a events and PR manager for a established family karaoke chain in Singapore. So after that, on and off, was still in real estate, still as a part-timer, and then in 2014 started went into the spa industry, and just quit last year and doing full-time right now in real estate. So I am very, very happy that I've been appointed as the sole agent for Scriz Metacar Singapore, and very thankful to BK for giving me this opportunity to come into this space. So what it is right now I am actually learning the market as well as to promote this business. Okay, so I'd like to thank all the friends here and the community. Nice meeting all of you, and most importantly, of course, thank BK for this opportunity.
Thank you, Anna. So for the first two sessions, Mike was busy handling the technical part. So today, finally, have a chance to speak to everybody. And now I'd like to invite Mike Chua, one of our co-founder for NFT Malam, and welcome. And he's also a sponsor on behalf of FANFARE Global. So maybe I'll let Mike to say a few words. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. So finally, I'm able to just sit down and kind of relax a little bit. Yeah, the last two sessions has been really crazy. The first one was madness as well. So I've been in basically the blockchain space for about the last 4 years. So I started a video sharing company called FANFARE Global. And so recently we have decided that we are going to go into Web3. So the Web3 is going to be launching, I think, somewhere in August, which is very exciting. So our developers are really trying to build everything together. So there will be a chain swap. Yeah, so we actually started off on the Ethereum network. Yeah, hello, how are you? Hi, Shinto. Shinto. Yeah, and so we are probably going to move into another chain, which we will be sharing with you guys. Right. So I myself, how I really got into NFT was really interesting because I was actually into disability arts. That's where I started, and that's where I met BK. So we basically help professionalize artists with disability. That's where we help Victor with the cat sculpture. So it's on OpenSea right now, and you can take a look. And so recently we also published a poetry book by Stephanie. And so I think in the 5th podcast, which we're doing right now, maybe the 6th, we will be airdropping some of our NFTs as well. So it's a very exciting. So that's one of our projects. And of course, I myself is very heavily involved in sports. So currently, right now, working also with BK to build a sports NFT marketplace and a platform as well. So yeah, so that's where I am. So that's that's my interest basically in the space. And I'm happy to meet a lot of very interesting people. Shinto just joined us. Yeah, this guy is amazing. If you look at his underwater pictures, it's like, yeah, you will never believe that they are from Singapore. So hopefully he'll have a chance to show it to us. Yeah, and I think, that's all.
Maybe next week or the following week.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he can be a speaker right now.
No, anyway,
thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Mike. So thank you, Shinto, for coming. He just came after work, so he's busy. Maybe invite Shinto to say a few words. Yeah.
Everyone else?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you just missed Anna.
Well, sorry.
Yeah.
No worries.
Hey, how many do we have other teams join that?
They have not in Malaysia, not yet, but
okay,
you can just speak. We're live already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good,
we're
good,
really like.
Just introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. We met a couple of weeks back. My name is Shinto. I'm from India, but I moved to Singapore 5 years back. By profession, I'm an engineer. I'm an IT engineer. But by passion, I take a lot of photos. mostly underwater photos. So I used to teach diving before moving to Singapore, but right now I focus more on photography side of the ocean. Um, yeah, I started diving in Singapore during the COVID times because we're not able to travel outside of Singapore. So yeah, that time I got interested in the local ecosystem and marine life. It's quite interesting, and then we started shooting over a period of a couple of years actually. I did quite a lot of dives, and we were able to document a lot of species in Singapore. And then yeah, when it came to NFTs, that was the first thing which came to mind. Okay, I have to bring the photos which I took during in Singapore during the last 2 years, because that's probably COVID was the reason also why I came across NFTs, because everyone had a lot of free time at home, and then was listening to Clubhouse,
And
and
it's one of the few photographers that managed to sell NFT out anytime.
Amazing. Yeah. Because the stuff is really good.
Yeah.
I saw, yeah, of course.
but yeah, that's
So how much have you sold? Maybe briefly. You can no need to tell the exact truth, but about.
so yeah, I had few collections actually. So the first one was the Singapore. So the collection was called Singapore from Below. There was 15 photographs. Everything was one-on-one,
Yeah.
and I sold 7 of them so far
Yeah.
for a decent amount. I think around 2 Ethereum was traded over 7
Wow.
photographs.
That's great. Why do you choose one-on-one instead of like minting?
Because that time it was the first collection. I wanted to make it more special. Like I wanted to know, and also I had no idea what is one-on-one and what is editions. It was all in the beginning.
Yeah.
So when you start out, okay, that's how I started. So
Yeah.
I logged into OpenSea. I just started uploading photos, and then just created
Was it
some
on the
stuff.
Matic chain or was it
No,
on the
no,
Ethereum?
Ethereum.
Okay, so you started off in Ethereum.
Yeah, so I had some knowledge about NFTs before starting. So I was before starting the collection itself, I was active on Twitter, and I had a lot of friends whom I met in Clubhouse and other platforms, and also in real life. So I had a lot of photographer friends from India and from Singapore, whom I talked to about NFTs, and then they actually told me about plus and minus about NFTs and like why I should join and how to start and those kind of things. So I started with Ethereum, and then yeah, it was a good start. It was in the beginning it was not. That time when I joined, there was not a lot of photography moving. It was 2021 August. So photography was not moving. Then by September, October, it started picking up. Uh, so like at least the time when I started, it was only like PFPs and artworks. There was no photography.
Photographer, yeah, was very little.
Then-
OpenSea.
Yeah. Then OpenSea started supporting photographers. They added that category called photography itself. Then everything changed. By I think November, December 2021, that's when it got a peak. So I was able to sell quite a few during that time. Then after that, I created another collection in Foundation. So I wanted to keep some of the best photographs. It was not taken in Singapore. It was like before Singapore. So taken from Maldives and Philippines, and 1 photo from Singapore. So some of the best photos I've taken. So I started a very small collection in Foundation, and I kept it there. And it was all like high priced. I did not want to sell it out very quickly. It was like, okay, if I want to sell it, it has to go to the right collector. It has to be
So
someone who
what
can
was it,
understand.
like 10 Ethereum?
Not that much, like 2 Ethereum
Okay.
for each 1 photo, and like the other one was like 1 Ethereum. Then there was like
That's not
4
bad.
for 0.5.
Yeah.
But again, those photos are very special, and like it's not easy to sell. I knew when I was creating it that I have no plans to reduce the price or change the price, because it's okay with me. It's just some of my best photographs. But then after that, March or April, I came up with an edition. I worked with a musician whom I met in India. He's a really cool guy. So we created a video, underwater video. So I had a lot of clips. I used to shoot quite a few videos underwater. So we created like a 33-second video and a 33 editions. Uh, we sold it uh, for 0.033. So everything was like threes. And yeah, that was one of the best in terms of sales success. That was one of the easiest one to sell. I got so I released 33 editions, and everything was pre-booked even before releasing, and like on the first day itself it got sold out. So yeah, it was quite successful. And yeah, I feel like it's all about the. I didn't do any of these projects very quickly. I didn't mint a lot of photos. I was enjoying the time in NFTs. And I was not using the money like I was. This was not my primary. So it all depends on the artist. It was not my primary income, and I was not at all dependent on this particular income from NFT. So I was more relaxed. I wanted to collect Ethereum to buy other artworks. So I was able to, over the time, I was able to collect quite a lot of works.
Yeah.
Quite a
It's
lot
so
of
tempting, when you go onto OpenSea, right? It's like so many.
Everything. Yeah. So
and
you want to buy
so
everything.
beautiful. Yeah, I want to buy everything.
Then yeah, I actually wanted to support photographers, so I started collecting photographs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've collected more than. 100.
So Sito, you can send your link to the chat group later if anybody want to buy your
For sure.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So might want to check whether Sean want to come in to say a few words before Malaysia cuts in. So
It's okay, I think something.
we can do later. No, Malaysia. Kafi, are you online? Can you just come online, please? Thank you. Hi, Vessi. We saw you, Vessi. So, Kafi, can you come online, please, and just confirm Quad Malaysia site is online already? We can't hear you.
You're muted.
We can't hear you.
I am dealing with our technical difficulties with Malaysia currently. Thank you.
Okay.
Carry on.
So if that's the case, can you just play back a few videos?
I would love to.
Thank you.
Please hold.
You can send your link to that.
Hi, I'm Vessi Mink. I'm a singer-songwriter and also an NFT music creator. I've been invited to be a speaker for NFT Malam Singapore. Big up to BK Han, Sean, and Mike for hooking it up in real life and online for the NFT communities globally. Super excited. I've been asked to sing a song and to write one specifically for this event, which I will be doing. See you soon.
Hello, I'm Sean Alimov, a Web3 enthusiast, a community builder and a presenter. I'm delighted to be a speaker at NFT Malam Singapore. Congratulations to BK and Mike for creating this on and offline event to bring NFT community together. To the moon!
Hi, I'm Tiantek, creator and author of amazing sticky presentations. I'm so excited to be speaking on NFT Malam Singapore and can't wait to share my stories with everyone. Also, congratulations to BK, Sean and Mike for creating this amazing weekly online-offline event for the NFT community to get together. See you soon.
Thank you. And thank you everyone for sharing.
Thank you.
Back to
Your
you,
mic is off
BK.
again.
It's not
Yeah.
off.
How's Malaysia side coming along?
I am trying to get him to reset. And he is resetting and we're sharing the links with him. I have him.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Okay, good. Yep, we can have him. Thank you. Hi, Quad.
Hi guys, I'm Quad.
Hi, hi, hi. So sort out all your technical problem.
Mayan is still solving. Yeah, today we have a few people joining us for the NFT Malam KL session. So
Yeah.
Wayne is here.
Thank you. We feel like we are in CNN like that. CNN live.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe while she's sorting out, you just say a few words just to keep the room warm. And then we have here Shinto. I don't know whether you remember Shinto in NFT 1.0. The underwater, the flooded camera, I think, right? Underwater camera. And then we have one new guest. She's now the agent for the Scriz Metacar, Singapore agent. Okay. So she may come and visit you in KL to eat your hot pot. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Mike, you have not met our new partner here in Singapore, NFT Malam, Mike CHUA. You probably remember him promoting, you know, the artist called Victor, right? The cat, the wire cat.
Yes.
Remember Mike CHUA? Yeah. Okay.
Hi.
Maybe you can
everyone.
introduce your friends there. Yeah. Let them speak a few words. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, Mike. Hello, BK. It's pleasure to meet you guys, and we are in the NFT Malam here in KL. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kane here.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. These are the young and upcoming NFT project leader, trainer. They are trainer.
Very nice. Good to see you guys.
You want to introduce yourself a little bit more? Give you more time.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you do? And
okay, so I'm my name is Wen, and I'm the founder of Metademy. One of the founder and also the speaker of the Metademy. And what we do is we coach people, those new people who aren't familiar with NFT, and we teach them what's about NFT, what's about the metaverse, and how they can like implement the NFT to their business, and how they can like join this the new technology. Yeah. And this is my partner.
Yeah.
He handle the production part.
Yeah, I'm more into the production part. So basically, we are not only doing academy, we are also taking other people to create their own NFTs to put on OpenSea. Yeah, so I'm more onto the production part to teach, to bring them to do their own NFT. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. We hope that you can form a big community, offline community together in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, what back to you.
Definitely. Yeah. Just to share a little bit how I come into this NFT space. Actually, I'm not a content creator. I'm not artist, but a lot of people was wondering, hey, how come you know, the entrepreneurs is so advanced until to get to know all the info and all the updated news in this space. Last year, I get to know BK during the COVID pandemic period, and BK has set up a few of the mentoring program, which included in helping all the entrepreneurs. And along the way, when we learn more, we come into this NFT space, which BK asking the helping the entrepreneur incorporating the NFT concept or the blockchain technology in the corporate level. So I'm glad at this moment, and especially in Malaysia, I think we are the pioneer group of people who are, you know, incorporating or know how this will be a big thing, you know, in futures. And you can see a lot of people in Malaysia, they are knowing that this thing is real, and especially in retail, all the big brands, Gordon Ramsay, or even some of the retail, Burberry or Balenciaga, they are coming into this space. So I'm glad I'm so advanced, and I'm up on following the trend. So a big thanks to BK, and especially for those who are joining us. You are not alone, and you know, when we get together, we are sharing the resources and hoping to create something which will be benefit everyone, especially in terms of business or your works in the near future. Yep, and we have newcomer just come. Mei Yan, maybe want to say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, Mei Yan is also one of the co-founder of the MGen. So she has been helping in a lot of paperwork collaborating, and also back end integrating those processes and also the manuals. Yep. And I think that should be all from our side. We will be chit chat, with those who are come here, and to enjoy, of course, to enjoy the hot pot in the restaurant. By the way, I'm the founder of Read In Hot Pot. I have outlet all across Malaysia, and we'll be expanding to Singapore next year, probably the second quarter, then followed by Thailand, Vietnam. So very soon, I will be meeting all of you guys in Singapore. Yeah. Thank you very much, PK.
Are you online? Let's get back to you. Mei Yan, you ever asked Mei Yan to say a few words, maybe?
Okay.
Before she fixes it. I think it's good enough for today, yeah. Hi, Mei Yan. Your mask off.
Okay. Sorry. Hi. Long time no see. It's
Hi,
been a
long
while.
time no see.
Yeah. Thanks. For,
Mei Yan, remember
hi.
Mike or not?
Yep. Remember. Okay. Glad to be here today. And then would love to join again to our club, because previously I have some personal errands, so I couldn't follow PK for quite some time. But we'll be catch up very soon. So that's for today. And if anything, then we will keep in touch.
Yeah. Can you guys do a group photograph and send it to the NFT Malam chat group? Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah. Soon we're gonna have Australia. So, Kafi, do you want to take control of the mic? Can you come into Kafi?
All right.
Okay, Kafi is here. So,
Hey,
Kafi. So Kafi, while we're waiting for the speaker to come in, I don't know what time are they. We still got a bit of time, so you can play some video playback.
Kafi, your mic is muted.
Yes,
Watch your
that's why
mic.
I was just waving and not speaking. Yes, we have some playback videos. I would love to play a video for you. One moment, please.
And then you bring us down.
My name is Teguh Osric. I'm a choral warrior. Am I an artist? Am I an artist? I'm still working on it. I'm looking forward to be speaker on NFT Malam Singapore. And congratulations to BK, Scene, and Mike for creating this amazing weekly online event for the NFT community to get together.
Hi, my name is Mina Athena. I am a poet, artist, wisdom weaver, and podcaster. I'm excited to be part of the speaker panel for the first NFT Malam Singapore event on July 21st at 10 a.m. Thank you so much, BK, Sean, and Mike for putting this event together with the most amazing speakers. I look forward to learning and growing this beautiful community alongside you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste and blessings.
Hey, this is Shor Bhattacharya from the Coin Republic. I would like to congratulate BK, Sean, and Mike for getting together one of the biggest events. I will be speaking on the NFT Malam Singapore event on behalf of the TCR team. We're a growing news organization in Asia that targets the United States and American market, for those who don't know. The NFT Superstars room is delighted to have BK Han and team to be a part of this beautiful community. And we are also looking forward to being a part of the NFT Singapore event. See you there.
Last Supper never ends. Last Supper lives again. Last Supper never ends. Interpretations. It is what you make it. What you make it. It is what you make it. It is what you make it.
Hello, I'm Kafi D'Ambrosi. I'm a virtual event organizer, photographer, NFT creator, and speaker. I will be attending Nft Malam in Singapore on July 21st at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be there virtually as a speaker along with an amazing panel from the global NFT community. I hope to see you there. Hello. So we have Gordon coming. I beg your pardon?
Oh, Gordon is in already? Yeah, that's good.
He's coming shortly, and Frank is coming shortly too. I had them come earlier.
Would
you like me to find Vessi?
It's okay. She's having some technical problem as well. So maybe you can have a quick run through what's going to happen. Quad is back.
We have Vessi. We have Vessi.
Bring her up, please. Thank you.
Vessi Ming, welcome.
Hello, NFT Malam. Hello, Kafi. Hello, Singapore. Hello, Malaysia.
Hi, Bessie.
Let's see whether KL can come in. Kafi, okay.
Hi,
Camera is off. Quad.
I'm still in the air with the music.
Oh, good. I'll send you a rocket ship.
Yeah, very cool. I've been listening to it. I played it. I played it to my wife, and she said that it's so sad. She cannot take it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'll share the story with BK later.
Well, you know the good thing about that, you guys, that that's emotions happening from the song. That's good, and it'll go away, and there'll be some better feeling and feeling.
Vessi cried this morning also when we were having a meeting. Did you cry?
I cried too.
I did. Yeah.
We all did. All the women cried. BK.
I cried.
Did Mina cry as well?
She did. Yes, we were all crying.
So we have Malaysia, Singapore, Baltimore, and Vessi.
Chicago.
Okay. So looks like we're gonna have more fun. Okay. So Quad, you are there now. You want to say a few words officially now that you are online with the rest of the team? You met Kafi, and then you meet. You have already know Vessi. Yeah. Back to you, Quad.
Hi everyone. Hi Vessi, Kafi, and those who are in Singapore. Yeah, I think I missed out this one. I mean, it is. I'm glad to be here with everyone from all around the world, especially Vessi and Singapore, and officially the NFT Malam in KL launch on today. So it's a great honor to be the opportunity by BK with the collaboration with everyone.
Kafi, you have to mute the other mic, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and moving forward, we will be having more people joining. Yeah, and we wish to. Yeah, and I wish we'll be sharing resources together, and we are helping each other, especially in this NFT space, and we will be moving forward together. Thank you.
Don't go missing on us.
Don't go missing. Kafi.
We love to see your face.
Mike. mic is off. So we have a bit of time before Gordon, right? Okay.
Gordon is
Quad.
here.
Okay, Quad.
Wow, Gordon.
Quad,
Gordon is here, but
you. Hang on. Quad, your side want to share something? Go ahead.
All right. Maybe one more round. Today we are having two guests, from this MFT space. So to especially Wayne and also his partner. So I will let them share on what they are doing. Okay.
Okay.
Kafi, help us to mute, please. Thank you.
Okay. Hello guys from NFT Malam Singapore and Kafi and Bessie. Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. Right. So actually, we are new to the NFT Malam here, and what we do is we are an academy in metaverse and also NFT. So we guide people and we coach people who aren't really familiar with this space and in real life to teach them like how to join to this new space and get touched to this new technology. So we do launch project with them, and we also help businesses, those enterprises, to launch their NFT project to connect their business with the metaverse by using the NFTs. So yeah, it's quite a good way to like expand your business and also like get to more people to learn about it. Yeah. So basically, that's what we do here.
Cool.
Thanks. Appreciate that. So, and this is my partner Ken, and I have another partner Grayson, but he's not here today. He is in another event.
Hey. Hi everyone, so I'm Kane here. I'm partners of Wayne. So we are not only doing academy, we are also collaborating with our students to create their own NFTs on OpenSea. Yeah, there are several projects that are sold out on OpenSea. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all from my side.
Right on.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, let's go. That's so
Yeah,
cool,
let's
you
go.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I have a question for you guys. How many students have you trained?
Okay, for currently we have trained over like 3,000 or 3,000 of the students.
3,000 plus.
Bravo.
Plus. Yeah,
So Vessi, they have
thanks.
trained 3,000.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. What a gift you're giving other people to expand in this space and learn, and then they can teach. That's fabulous.
Next target, how many? Next target?
Next target.
Next target. Yeah.
Of course, we are going to expand to whole Malaysia, whole Southeast Asia, and yeah.
That's
great. Let's see. How many
Yeah.
songs have you wrote? How many songs have you wrote?
Oh, over 1,000, definitely.
Whoa! Yeah, Bessie is
Probably way more.
prolific songwriter.
Yeah. So, Kafi, what happened to Kafi? Do we have enough time for Vessi to like sing a tune for us before Gordon starts his speech? Kafi, you have to start talking with your mic on.
I'm trying to control the reverb, so I keep muting
Remember,
everybody.
okay? Remember to unmute, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Domarigato washimashite sensei. So
Do we have enough
we
time
will
for
be-
Vessi to sing a song?
We have time for a set. Yes, we have 16 minutes.
Whoa! Wonderful. Okay.
So, Vessi, the mic is yours.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on, Bess.
Wow.
Don't overrun, okay? Do it in 15 minutes, okay?
15 minutes. Wow.
How do you say arigato? That's Japanese?
Well, we're
Yeah.
at a Japanese restaurant.
Well, we got a Japanese
So-
expert here.
So Malaysia will be terima kasih. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. That's right.
Terima
Yes.
kasih. So
That's right. Wow.
what's
awesome.
the name? What's the name of the restaurant? Hot Pot.
Hot pot.
Red in, red in.
Red in.
Hot Pot Red In. Terima
Red
kasih.
in. Terima
Rate
kasih.
in.
Terima.
Tarima, tarima, tarima. Okay, ready, guys? What should we do? Should we write one on
Go,
the
go,
spot?
go.
Oh, he said go, go, go. Uh-oh, here we go. Go, go, go to the stars, Jupiter and Mars. Come on, Malaysia, we got your back, flying through the sky. Oh, watch the metaverse go by. Wait for me, I'm on the open sea, and the waves are crashing all around me. But my ship's made of stars, made of the workings of the universe. Team mentality, team mentality, team mentality, mentality, mentality. Can you give me the 3 C's? Communities, not one of them, but it's very important. Consistency, content, and what's the last one, BK? Let's go, I'm in the metaverse. I got my coin purse, I want your NFTs. I'm in the metaverse. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you could only know, everyone's all the same. We are all here for love. We are here to give, not to blame, but just to be all in your loving name. Let's go, 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 let's go. Coming to you from Malaysia and Singapore, Baltimore, Chicago, Australia on the horizon. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys. Who was that said that title? Because they just helped write that song. Thank you. I hope the audio is okay. Thank you so much, NFT Malam. Traveling all over the world. I'm Vessi Mink from Chicago. I'm super excited to be here. Thank you to all the sponsors, BK Han, Mike CHUA, and Sean McCulley, and everybody here, Quad, and everybody who's here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do a song called Social, you guys. Human beings are social. We're just no good on our own. Human beings are social, not meant to be left alone. Oh, hold me tonight, hold me close to your heart. I'll console you tonight, and in the morning we'll start. If you wanna wake up and shine, that'd be fine with me, that'd be just fine. 'Cause all you got is this moment anyway. No guarantee that we'll be here another day. So give yourself of love and give it every day. Grateful for the love that you breathe and pray. Then I know I'm not alone. When I can call you without the phone, I'll
turn my love light on, my Lord. Lord, so many ways to get back home. There's so many ways to get back home. There's so many ways. So many ways. So many ways to get back home. We light a candle in all their names. Oh, oh, for the world is never gonna be the same. Gonna miss you, girls. Gonna miss you, girls. Gonna miss you, boys. Gonna miss you, boys. Ci amo. It means I love you. Ci amo. No one above you. Human beings are social. We're just no good on our own. Living beings are social, not meant to be left alone. Oh, hold me tonight. Hold me close to your heart. I'll console you tonight. And in the morning we'll start. Oh, so if you wanna wake up and shine, that'd be fine with me, that'd be just fine. 'Cause all you got is this moment anyway. You got this moment right in your hand. You got this moment. Do you understand? You got this moment. It's your moment. Mold your masterpiece in your hand. It's your moment. Walking up the road, I see a face, and the light, how it hits your beautiful eyes. Sitting by myself, right by the stage, I opened up, love it came, love it came, love it came. When I saw your eyes, love it came. Lifting up the boxes for the place we're gonna move in when it's gone, when it's all gone. The days that left yesterday, now the new wave has paved its way. And this song, it's this song. The love it came, the love it came. From the stars in your heart and in your name. The love it's here, the love it's here. In your name, in your name. Oh, but don't worry, love, 'cause this time no need to hurry, love. Oh, my dear, don't you see we're all the same, all the same. Love it came, the love it came. Like a rush, like a tsunami in the sand. Up to the trees in the marvelous lands that we
We make them in our hands. Love it came in your name. Look at me, I'm like you. All I want is to give love and be loved true. It's the same for our human name. All the living things that breathe and breathe the same. The love it came, dripped from the stars. Cast their hearts onto our hearts. Jupiter and Mars. Aliens, woo, are they real? Well, I don't know. I think it just might be how I feel. One more time. The love it came. It's your name. It's who you are. Superstar. The love is here. It remains. It's the only thing that's real in this game. In this game. In this game we call life. Oh, 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 love it came. Thank you so much. I'm Bessie Mink from Chicago. So happy to be here at NFT Malam with all of you. Big up to Singapore, big up to Malaysia, big up to Baltimore and Chicago, and to everybody. Bless you all. Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you, Vessi. Thank you so much, Vessi. We're so excited to have you come in and entertain us as we have that beautiful time together. Next up, we have an amazing speaker, Gordon of Scriz Metacar. Before he comes up, I'm going to speak about him. Gordon started his early career with an internship at Proton at an automotive company where he was able to establish a strong core foundation in automotive sketching, rendering, and modeling. With his 17 years of experience, working with a broad range of clients from consumer electronics, healthcare, and more, his curiosity has shown how systems work and has trained him in the understanding of what it takes to deliver elegant innovation and solutions to complex problems. His notable works include Hewlett-Packard's printer design language development, Toshiba's kitchen appliances, initial render kills, product design language development, and Energy's product branding and design language development. This is my love language. As principal designer, Gordon is responsible in leading and pushing the design team to create cost-effective objects of desire, objet de désir, and creating compelling 360-degree stories to support them. This includes creative direction, product innovation, conceptual, and production design development to manufacturing. And in addition to his appointment, he oversees and leads Chinese clientele's projects like Hire, Medea, and Fresh Tech. Welcome, Gordon Yong with Scriz Metacar. Welcome, Gordon. Gordon, you have to unmute your mic and open your heart, and you have the feed. Welcome, Gordon, and thank you for joining us at NFT Malam.
Hi, Kafi. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Okay, this is worldwide live. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, BK. Today, I'm going to present my NFT. I'm Gordon Yong, industrial designer, having 17 years experience. So what am I go through is I involved with a lot of design development process, including automotive, product design, consumer electronics, furniture, and some system integration and interior as well. So last year I made BK we have a very good idea. I mean, to work out together to create a new brand for NFT for Metaverse. So today I'm going to present this brand called Scriz. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Today I'm going to introduce the brand called Scriz. SCIRZ, Metacar. Okay, this brand is called Scriz because this some alphabet, interesting alphabet related to high technology, speed, automotive kind of stuff, element, to form this Scriz. S can stand for sports, then car, then international, and some renovation. And Z is means like zoom, something like very speedy, very sporty kind of sound effect. So Miguel and me work out together to form this brand called Scriz Metacar. Okay, automotive brand designed for metaverse. Okay, so right now going to present to you because we are considered with passion about automotive design, sports car or whatever vehicle. So we try to bring this idea into NFT, then bring into the metaverse. Hopefully, this is the first sports car brand in our region. So I'm the Malaysian designer, but mostly I invest in Singapore. So we are considered the first sports car Metacar brand in Singapore. So sorry. So Scriz is not just a brand to develop a sports car. This is very interesting because in the metaverse, you can create a lot of things, a lot of interesting idea, like whatever you see from the movie, like Star Wars or Transformer, those very interesting ideas. So this is the real world, but how are we going to design something for metaverse? This is very exciting for me last year once I know what is NFT. So we try to brainstorm a lot of idea, how to build out this brand, and then the future. We hope this brand is not just a car, so it's a very interesting brand to bring a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of interesting NFT to the metaverse. As I say, extraordinarily, this is not a sports car. Okay, for example, this is something like a brand inspiration. Okay. For example, we're going to launch a sports car, but in future, we hope our sports car can bring to the real world. Okay. So a lot of people make a lot different kind of stuff, some very interesting product or idea in metaverse. We just not just want to create something for metaverse. We also want to bring it to the real world. Hopefully one day our sports car you can see on the road in production in some of the country, some of the brand take over our design to develop. Okay, go back to the brand. Actually, like what you see here, all the stuff is related to our brand. No, we are going to build something like maybe some really interesting suit, some trendy stuff, or shoes, or watches, or earphone, headphone, or bag, some gadget, or even the very interesting boat to our brand. So today I'm going to present this Scriz brand to everyone. Okay. In the early beginning, we are ideally want to build a sports car, because a lot of people in the real world, they especially the guy, okay, they really love car, then they also love sports car very much. So how can we contribute something, to bring some idea, some sports car to everyone? So today the metaverse give us a very good chance, let us to bring something else to everyone. So we start the sports car. You can see the sports car is something like the mid-engine car of sports car, the exotic supercar. So as a product designer, industrial designer, I usually go through the process because we are going to design something else and then to make something happen. So I take on some design process as usually I practice in my real career. So which is come out some idea with a team, brainstorm the possibility, bring some element, interesting idea to the car and to the future. So this is the first sports car. We go through a lot of process, brainstorming the idea, come out the design, narrow down the concept, and then finalize the idea. This is some of the hand sketches, which is considered the Model 1 ideation sketches. Then last year, December, we are actually post our 2D sketches onto the OpenSea. So these are first 2D sketches for the Model 1. So you can see our brain is red color. So the car itself, we are also have certain similar element to the brand. You can see the two triangle on our brand, our logo. They try to bring this element to our car. So you can see the front bumper and then the side skirt and then the back bumper. You actually have the very sporty red. Okay, this color is I think like not only our corporate identity, then also consider the very interesting element for the sports car. So today even you can see our sport rim around the tire. You have to see the red color ring. So this is something like very interesting idea we may try to bring in to our vehicle. So as I say, our first sports car is considered very is very near to our real world. It's not very futuristic, but it has 4 wheels, with the engine, this is an EV car. The reason behind is we want to bring this idea, as I mentioned before, we want to bring it to the real world. So the reason for the Model 1, we will make it a bit similar, a bit like more possibility to mass production in the future. So everything you can see here is a very close to our real world. So the car, the lighting, all the proportion, the size, all the windscreen, whatever thing actually is very close to the real sports car. So today we already launched our 2D sketches in OpenSea. So coming soon, we are almost to launch our 3D rendering. This is our 3D rendering, work in progress. You can see the first model is a white color model. So all the red color, the corporate identity color. So having on the surface, then the surface also already quite sexy and interesting. There's a lot of very larger curvature, interesting profile with the tail light. It's a one light kind of trendy look. And then you can see our brand and some really powerful exhaust kind of windshield and a rear bumper. Okay. Okay, this is some specification for our sports car. So I can mention for our first project for this Scriz, we're going to launch 10 concept design. So this concept design is come with all single direction. Like for example, this is 10 design, this is first design. Then every design we are going to come out different kind of variation. For example, it can be a different kind of bumper, different kind of sport rim, or some is a very GT version. Even though we are always thinking what we make the design, make it more like roadster, without the roof. So this all possibility is is going to happen on our design every model. So the Model 1 today you can see is a white color. Then later on we are going to launch some other color, some series with some special partner. Okay. Beside the sports car, as I said, we also need to launch some small item. This is considered the Model 1 remote key. So you can see the two triangle meet up together to form a handheld device. Some of the lighting effect on top is represent the key lock button. You can have this one in the metaverse to control your car, just like the remote control, to start your car, to have fun. This is something like a remote key we're going to launch also in the 3D in our OpenSea market. Okay. A few months ago, we also, collaboration together with the Coin Republic. What we're going to do is something, we use Model 1, then to apply the orange, the gray, from the corporate identity of the Coin Republic. So this special edition is not a sample to show you guys. We're already working with them. So this is some color scheme. We hope the future also, we come up some special edition to work with some others to make the car more unique and more interesting. Okay, this is another view. You can see the color is changed. The whole design, look, and feel is very, very different. Okay, and then we also think about in future. We also have some special edition, some very premium, high-end edition. For example, this is Neuro. The name is called Neuro. We want to have some interesting gold color, champagne gold, with some special lighting effect, and then with the very dark gray with glossy finishing, for some of the high-end premium market. I believe some of the country, some of the culture, they love gold and this kind of lighting effect very much. So this is considered one of our target market. Okay, so coming soon, we also build Model 2. As you know, if you search around the car sales in worldwide, the sport utility vehicle, which is called SUV, is considered very popular in a lot of countries. The market is increased very fast. So we also hope our brand, not just a sport car as I mentioned, this is considered another SUV vehicle. Like it can be 4 doors or 5 doors kind of version. So this model is considered Model 2. As usual, we are practice the same full lanyard kind of design process. Come out some idea, come out some key element, then how to mesh together. At least every model we have maybe 10 to 20 sketches to finalize the design. So this is something like a selected kind of hand sketches. You can see some element are sharing with the Model 1, but in different kind of form factor, different kind of proportion. So as I'm the producing industrial designer, so actually we did a lot of different kind of product. So we play allow the thing called design language. So our car design, even some of item, we are going to have some really interesting key element become our signature to apply in all our product. So no matter it's a car or small item or the suit or whatever, this is something I would like to mention, because as a serious kind of brand, we need to have some identity. So for example, if you look at the market, whatever BMW, Mercedes, Audi, all the design, they're having a very interesting element. No matter how big the car, even the SUV is a sports car or small car, big car, they have a very interesting element in their car. I call it the DNA. So this is a very serious brand kind of example. So for our Scriz, we're also going to make something like that. Because go through the real kind of branding strategy, we must have this kind of thing to make people look good and look serious. Because as I mentioned, we are not just a car design team. We are considered a brand, a new interesting brand to the metaverse. So as usual, we also come up the 2D concept sketches. We're going to mint on the OpenSea soon. So as I mentioned, before we do the 3D, we all fine-tune the hand sketches, the 2D, to scrap out the element, to how to define the proportion, whatever you see here, actually based on the real size kind of proportion to fine-tune. So you can see the really big, huge kind of view, because it's SUV, then the car is quite tall, because usually SUV you have the ground clearance from the ground, so it can make it more ruggedized for some of the very tough environment. We hope this car it can be collaborate with some other games in the future, so become some very interesting icon. Then this is something 3D we are work in progress. I'm not going to show so much because still in the refining kind of process. So as you see, a lot of interesting surface we're going to happen now to fine-tune the car, make it happen. And this is something remote key I'm able to show to you guys is Model 2. You can see the head, something like the octagon kind of shape, and with the leather, the red color leather. So the whole key is very different from Model 1, but they have certain element, some robust, some high-tech kind of feel on our Model 2 remote key. Then we're also going to learn something like this titanium version, which is the metal version. So make it look cool and then very differently from just now the leather finishing. Okay, this is something a bit dark. This is coming soon, the Model 3. So this is something has catches. Model 3 also have similar kind of key element, but the car proportion is very different. Even this is a main engine, but the front nose are long. So the proportion is very different from the Model 1. So this is all for today for our Scriz Metacar. So here's our QR code. You can scan through our QR code and then go to our OpenSea. And this is our Twitter also. So that's all for today for my Scriz Metacar. So thank you, Kafi. Do you have any question? So I'm ready for that.
Does anyone have any questions? BK. I cannot unmute your mic. You have muted your mic yourself.
You have to unmute for me, Kafi.
I cannot when you mute it yourself.
You have to unmute yourself. Unmute for me. Yeah.
I cannot
Okay, thank
unmute
you.
you when you have muted yourself.
Okay, it's okay, Apple.
Do you
Okay,
have
take
any
control. Thank you.
questions?
No
Give me-
question.
All right. Thank you so much, Gordon. We appreciate you. We're going to have Vessi Mink come up for one more minute. Do we have Vessi in the house? Do we have Vessi in the house? We do not have Vessi in the house. We're going to take a 30-second break and bring Frank up. I have a video for you. One moment, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Jin Hyperung, a Web3 influencer and also a NFT sourcing partner. I am looking forward to be a speaker for NFT Malam Singapore. Congratulations to BK, Sean and Mike for creating this online event weekly for the NFT community to get together, meet and talk about NFT. I look forward to speaking to all of you. Ciao!
Thank you. We are waiting for Frank to come online. And with that, I'm going to thank our sponsors. One moment. We want to welcome everyone once again to NFT Malam. We ask that you sign in and register your MetaMask wallet on our Google Sheet provided for some wonderful surprises at the end of the evening. On behalf of NFT Malam Singapore, I'd like to thank the following sponsors. Thank you to Mr. Sean McCulley of Gaijin Izakaya for providing the first free drink during our event's happy hour and the 10% off the menu at every one of our events. Thank you to Mr. Mike CHUA of FANFARE Global for providing hors d'oeuvres and all of our tech support. I'd like to thank Min Kwan of TSA NFT Incubator and BK Han of MGen for providing Metaverse Generation Gene Wearables NFT, which will be won by lucky in-person attendees. Thank you from Mr. Antien Tech of Sticky Spy Presentations for providing a winner of his ebook and a winner of the hard copy of the same book, Sticky Spy Presentations. Thank you for Mr. Gordon Young for also providing winners at the in-person event with a copy of the Metacar NFT. And then also thank you, Alvindo, for stopping by this morning and providing an NFT of the lasting Last Supper. Thank you, sponsors. And we are ready for Mr. Frank Smits of the Meta Art Club, which is a 9,888 art NFT project, fine art on the blockchain on OpenSea, and we are going to let Mr. Frank Smits describe his project. Welcome, Frank Smits of the Meta Art Club. Welcome, Frank.
Selamat malam. Selamat malam
Hi,
from
hi
Hong
Frank.
Kong. Hey,
Hi
BK.
Frank.
Hi,
Hi.
Kathy.
How's your COVID coming along?
I'm sitting in a hotel to be sure there's no COVID in Hong Kong.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, the
So
mic is yours.
thank you so much.
Thank
So,
you.
so welcome to Singapore. Welcome to, I guess, also Malaysia. I lived in Singapore. I lived a long time in Malaysia as well. So countries that are dear to my heart. Presently, for the last 4 years, I live in Hong Kong and I love it too. So thank you so much, Kavi and BK, for giving me the chance to explain about our project, which I will try to do in brief. Yes, we founded the Meta Art Club, and I did that in partnership with Lavina Lee, and together with Olivia. Lavina is a very senior person in the art scene here in Hong Kong. She is ex-Christie's. She has been consultant for White Cube Gallery, working with all the most famous artists from around the world. And I myself, actually, I come from the fashion industry, have been a very avid art collector during my time. I lived in Indonesia, in Jakarta, Indonesia. And so when I joined 4 years ago, when I moved to Hong Kong, I started, again, with the same kind of figure, in enthusiasm and passion in the fashion world, always looking to innovation and always looking to what's up, what we will see tomorrow, not only in regards to trends, but also in regards to business models and innovation where we are in. Then around 2 years ago, or it's nearly 2 years ago, when we were all stuck at home in COVID, I discovered Clubhouse, and I guess it's the same house where you, BK, and you, Kafi, and many of you in a very early stage were connected. And it must have been around February, March 2 years ago that I first heard about the word NFT. It was about the period that people was having a Twitter communication with Elon Musk, and it was also in the same period that people actually sold one of his NFTs for a whopping amount of $69 million with Christie's. So that obviously brought NFT to the limelight, and Clubhouse gave us a fantastic opportunity to learn about it, to understand, the first ins and outs, and also, give us the opportunity to connect. With the love of art, with the passion of tomorrow and innovation, I was quite mesmerized. I thought that, I was witnessing something truly special. And so I was really caught by the momentum, which resulted that I was roughly maybe varying from 6 to 12 hours a day glued to the Clubhouse, especially at these early months, March, April, May. It was a period that many of the renowned artists, and also artists that were of very high quality but suddenly had a stage to show their work, were presenting themselves on Clubhouse. So it was quite a period of energy. And it was also a fantastic way for new collectors to come into the space. Why I myself started to collect digital art is that I just feel that we're going to a time of screens. Our son is 16 years old, and whether we like it or not, for sure he's glued even with 5 to 6 hours minimum a day to a screen. So that the new generation that comes up, I can envision that screens are their life. We will screens in all kinds of different shapes and forms. I could imagine an LED wall or an LCD wall of a much larger format. For instance, that where the new generation can do their gaming, can see the movies, can see the music, can communicate through those screens, and also can show art. And if you think about it, that a painting of a piece of art that someone buys and puts it on the wall, it's pretty static. And it's static and it hangs there for a few years, and it doesn't really give you the chance to follow the emotions that you live in. So with the digital art and screens in combination, it's a much more interactive opportunity to show your art form. So I'm a firm believer that digital art will find its place in the new art world next to photography and contemporary art and many of the different art forms. So that initially, I think that's important to explain why I was so passionate about this whole start. Living in Hong Kong, which is a country that is so focused on cryptos and so focused on innovation, I wondered why NFTs and art, digital art doesn't get more attention, especially for the fact that many of the major auction houses, galleries, and museums are located here, right? So it's a very important art hub. So why nobody is talking about this digital art? And that actually led me to meet many of the galleries, and also that's the way I finally got in contact with Levina. And that was an instant match. We had a similar kind of passion. Levina was intrigued that she didn't know anything about an artwork, 69 million of people. I think it was the third or the fourth highest piece of art ever sold. So it was an instant match. And we decided to set up the Meta Art Club. What is the function of the Meta Art Club? Is that with all the new sites and the new platforms that are being launched nearly on a weekly basis, it's not very easy for aspiring art collectors to find their way. I always feel it's like kind of a jungle. OpenSea, Foundation, Rarible, you name it. There are so many new platforms and new ones coming up. So if you want to be an art collector, how can you find your way? And that's especially what we wanted to do with the setup of the Meta Art Club. We wanted to. We got in touch with 35 very much curated artists from all around the world. And we connect them with a group of art collectors. That's the ultimate goal, and that's the journey that we are taking. And just on the determination of the artist, quality was always number one, but at the same time, we also really took care of a very evenly spread in regards to art form, contemporary, cubism, Afro art. So we covered a lot of different art forms within the digital art creation. And at the same time, we look to global representation, Europe, America, Africa, Asia. And last but not least, also diversity. A third of the artists that we selected at the first launch are female artists, of which we are very proud. So that was very important part of the selection. So now we come to the collectors, and that's the journey, right? The NFT world is still new, and we see that most of the NFTs that have been successful so far and has at least gotten the attention have been PFP projects. So we are very much aware that being so early in the market, the build-up of the collectors is actually the most important part that we need to be engaged in, right? Long-term, serious art collectors that are willing to step into this new space. So that's the ultimate goal that we want to achieve. So December last year, we launched our collectible. Art was created by the 35 international artists, and we did our launch. We must say, regrettable, December that year was a very downturn in NFTs, and especially in relation to art. So we had a very high sign up, on the whitelisting. Sales were a little bit disappointing, but still they were considered. But in the end, that didn't take us away from our journey, because we always knew we are not a PFP project. We don't need to come in with a big bang, spend a huge amount of money to reach a sellout at once. This is a journey. We are on a journey, and we need to bring digital arts to the equation and to the publicity and towards people to join in. So that is our main goal. What was really great at the first 2 months of this year, we got a lot of interest from the corporate world in that sense. So that has been really fantastic. We have done collaborations. So we have done a joint launch with the Vogue Fashion magazine. We have done a major art collaboration with CHUA, which is one of the leading property firms here in Hong Kong. They celebrate their 50th anniversary, and they are giving 5,000 art NFTs away, art pieces, to their customer and relationship. How they do that, it's really great as well. Those relationships, they get a letter with a QR code. Once their relation scans the QR code, it contains a wallet with the art piece in itself. So this is, for instance, what we really like, because that is the way how we can expand. This is the way how we can get new collectors into this sphere. So we have done the collaboration with CHUA. We have done a collaboration with Brighthall in Singapore. We have also launched together with Brighthall. We have been part in the first Metaverse Fashion Week with two outstanding artists, Nicolo Casas and Frank Nitti. We have done amazing fashion piece, digital fashion pieces. So that was a great experience as well. And from there, we keep on going. We did a collaboration with Jessica, which is a well-known magazine here in Hong Kong. Launched a series as well. We got a lot of press. We have been in the Tatler, Design Anthology, SCMP, Vogue, Rob Report. So we got a lot of press as well. So it's a journey, like I just mentioned. What's ahead of us? We have been extremely happy with a collaboration now with Clayton in Korea. They have adopted our program, the Meta Art Club, and end of September we will launch also the Meta Art Club through ClipDrop from the Clayton organization. We will launch also the Meta Art Club in Korea. That also means that our website, metaartclub.io, will be soon available in the Korean language. There will be a Korean social media team also spreading the news out. So that's a great way for us to add more activities. We also participate in next week in an NFT project with SubX Culture, which is a very exciting fair here in Hong Kong for the Gen X, so young people, and really make them accustomed into NFT, and also introduce, we have made with some of our artists specific artworks that can be purchased. And also here we explain visitors how to open a wallet and how to start collecting. And last but not least, we are working with an accelerator, New Moon out of Paris. In the beginning of Q4, there will be the launch of the new coin, which is a coin very much focused towards the fashion and art world. Again, it comes out of Paris and Dubai. Partners in this project are renowned companies like LVMH and Condé Nast and NVIDIA and Vogue. And we are very thrilled to be one of the 9 cohort projects in the launch, which also will lead, and they will assist us to work towards the creation of our own DAO. And they also are planning a tokenization around the Meta Art Club and new coin as well. So all kind of ways for us to expand, to bring out our name, what can members of the Meta Art Club obtain when you have an NFT from us? Obviously, you're part of our environment and our world, which also gives you preference whitelistings for certain projects that we are engaging in. Actually, I forgot to mention that we're also working on a partnership launch together with DressX, who recently won a famous LVMH prize. Preference on whitelisting, and obviously once we are moving to the DAO and to the tokenization around our TMAC organized out of France, then there will be obviously all kind of different, let's say, advantages to all the members that we are getting. So it's a journey. The market has been slow. We all know where we are in. I personally, I look to the market and I feel we are in a middle stage. This is the stage that maybe the cowboys will hopefully disappear and the more sincere and serious parties will sustain. I also see the entry of the larger companies really entering our space. And myself, I'm also quite intrigued by the link of digital linked to the physical world. I think what we did with Swire is a fantastic example how big corporation can actually, give value to their members through digital art and NFTs. So we are excited. As you can see, many of our projects have been based out of a partnership and collaboration. We love to be in touch with anyone who is keen to work with us and keen to participate. I think this is the new world where we are in. Instead of building walls around it, luckily we are now in a world where we can work together and join this exciting new space where we are all in. So I hope, Kavi, I've been informative and somehow complete in my introduction, and I just don't want to rumble and make it too long, and I hope it was informative.
As always, Frank, you go in depth just enough to keep us wanting to hear more and more about your projects. I hope that you'll come back again and perhaps bring one of your artists with you so that we can dive into this project and your Meta Art IO. We're very excited to hear about that. We would love to have you come back, bring some of your artists so that we can show and share some of your artist work, which is incredible. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Back
Thank
anytime. As always, you bring the good, the rich, and the chef's kiss talk to us as always. As always, it's like let him speak. So thank you for coming and sharing your projects with us. You're always welcome. Thank you. NFT Malam Singapore thanks you, and NFT Malam Malaysia thanks you for sharing your information, your alpha knowledge on NFTs and art, and the fusion between fashion and NFTs. We're continually exciting to see what's progressing in this field of the metaverse. So thank you, Frank. And let me see if our team on the ground has anything to add or ask.
Hi, is Malaysia team coming in? Are they still online? Can you just bring them up? So Frank, please take care. How many more days quarantine are you still in?
5 more days.
5 more days. Okay, good.
So Frank, thank you so much for sharing. My name is Michael. I have a very specific question about hedging. So
Yes.
do you feel like, so for example, in the fiat world, whenever the stock market goes down, people will just buy art because it's a way to hedge their money, So do you feel like it's the same with the crypto market? When the crypto market goes down, people would just buy art to hedge in the long run? What do you think?
Yeah, thank you so much, and nice to be connected. We are still in such an early days. So yes, maybe the crypto collectors, who are biggest part of the NFT world, they might do that, especially when you look to the crypto punks or to the apes. In regards to the art, I think we are just at the beginning, but I think you might be very, very right in just 1 or 2 or 3 years from now, when the market starts to be more developed and more let's say more senior compared to the early days we are in at this moment.
Thank you. So what does it take for us to join your club?
So you can go to OpenSea and have a look to the Meta Art Club, and you can just buy for you can buy a membership, and you can buy a token there for 0.088 Ethereum, and then you automatically become member of our space and our environment.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice, Frank.
Yeah.
Thanks. So this is a
And
good time to buy now,
I'm
right?
joining.
Yes,
I'm joining
yes,
tonight.
and we are available on Instagram, Meta Art Club, on Twitter. In that sense, please always reach out. And actually, I forgot, and maybe in the next time, once the official launch will be, we also have our own gallery already in the Metaverse. We are participating in Uplift. It's a super cool gallery. And I hope in the next time definitely to share it within this forum.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. So, Frank, anyway, I have yet to have a chance because you're traveling and you're back. So, when you're settled down, we're going to talk about more collaboration between NFT Malam with Meta Art Club as a partner, and we're already reaching out to Malaysia. Australia will be coming up probably next month. So, and then Hong Kong, I'm looking at you setting up Hong Kong NFT Malam. Yeah.
Super.
Okay.
Thank you so much, all, and have a great night.
Thank you, Frank. See you then. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Copy.
We have
Back
Vessi.
to you.
Yes. So Vessi is going to come back and entertain us. We do not have Malaysia. Malaysia has left the building, but we have Vessi Mink to close us out. We have
I think what happened is the satellite has shifted, so Malaysia is out of reception. So that happens.
Understood. We enjoyed having them here with us today. So I believe that after party is starting early, and we get to have a little more of Vessi Mink to enjoy. Hi, Vessi.
Hi, everyone.
What are you gifting us with? Vessi, I heard that you wanted to give some NFTs. Is this true?
Yes, I want to give everybody an NFT, a music NFT, maybe like 10 or 20 of them each, so they can give them away too. So whoever wants that, maybe 100.
Okay, let's celebrate.
Here, cheers.
Salud, amor y plata. Thank you, Vessi.
Wait, sorry, Kafi. Maybe before Vessi sing, because Sean just came in, he was busy, he didn't have a chance to speak. I would like to invite Sean McCarley to speak a little bit. I don't know where he wanted to send you guys some sushi, so just watch maybe he'll arrive in like another few months' time.
Ding dong. My sushi's here from
We're ready for
Singapore.
our Uber Eats plane. You can make it happen, Sean.
That is such a good idea. People will do that. My Uber Eats plane.
Uber Eats plane. It's like a FedEx plane.
NFT delivery to the US.
I mean, yeah.
Utility. All right. So we're gonna sit here and listen to Sean speak. Is that okay?
Yeah, I gotta do it Kafi style. Hello. Yeah, there you go.
He did good.
How's everyone doing? Okay? Everyone okay?
Yes.
Yeah, well, this has been an interesting journey for me. This is the third installment of NFT Malam Singapore. And I think it's been an incredible learning experience for me, because 3 weeks ago, I thought NFT was the name of a piece of candy. Okay, so
Nifty.
yeah,
It should be. That's another good idea.
Nifty.
yeah, NFT candy, right? Yeah.
You open it up and then
So
you scan the QR code and that you get the picture of the NFT candy that you just ate.
Please hold, Vesselina.
Okay,
so
sorry. I'm
many
leaving now.
ideas here, right? No, it's all good. Actually, we had a friend here earlier on, Charles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was thinking about NFTing his whiskeys. He's got some crazy expensive high-end whiskeys, and he's been figuring out whether to NFT it or not. So we got BK, who's the expert, to fill him in with the rights and wrongs. Right? Anyway, it's good to see all of you. The group is nice and small over here. We like it that way, and we look forward to seeing all of you in Singapore. Actually, yeah.
We're coming.
My god brother Derek, he's coming to Singapore in September. If anybody wants to come over, Vessi, I think you would love to meet my god brother.
Okay, I'll be. Well, how do I
Yeah.
get there?
Well, you gotta jump on a plane.
Can't we?
Okay, here's the deal.
But can't we just do a train? Can't there just be like very easy? good
I'm
for the
all packed
environment?
up and I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's
Did
the
you-
deal. If you can come to Singapore, we'll take care of your food and your drinks.
Oh, thank you. That's
Your
so sweet of you.
sustenance is taken care of. Everything else you have to figure
We're gonna camp in front of. We're gonna pop a tent in front of the restaurant, but we'll be able to have ablations and food inside the restaurant.
You know, coffee.
Oh.
It's funny you should mention a tent. I used to live in a tent on my friend's house in Venice Beach, California. It
Of
was a
course
very
you
nice
did.
house. It was a very big tent, and there was a jacuzzi up there. Yeah.
We could have a yurt behind the restaurant.
You
No,
mentioned.
Sean has a caravan. Sean has a caravan. You don't have to tent.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay,
hate to
Sean.
burst your bubble, but it's not.
Sean,
Yes.
you mentioned whiskey. So have you heard of the Elite Apes Whiskey 3 World? Have you heard of them?
No, I've not.
So
I've not.
basically there's 150 Bored Ape Yacht Club people who hold the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and they have this elite whiskey community.
Wow.
And yeah, so
You got to introduce them to us.
I can easily, the whole reason I know Hugh Bell, who's the founder of that, the visionaries, because BK had the music train happening in Connect Club, and we all wrote a song together. That was the first time second rather, that I had met Hugh.
Hugh was on it, right?
Was it
Yeah.
called Whiskey in the Jar?
Yeah. Elite Apes Whiskey 3 World. All in Web3 community creates brand. URL to IRL. They should actually, I think he's in Hong Kong too. I think.
Nice.
Yeah, Hugh is in Hong Kong. Yeah.
Awesome.
So let's all have some pretend whiskey. All right. We're all going to be just fine.
Virtual ones, eh?
We don't
Virtual
have
ones.
to pretend.
Yeah.
We have beer here.
Well, I have coffee. No whiskey in here. Although whiskey would be. Do you have whiskey in yours, coffee?
I am a cheap date. I'm
Let's have a
unable to
toast.
process.
Let's have a toast for the day, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great day. Thank you,
Cheers.
everyone.
I've got
Thank
some
you.
rum here from Barbados, courtesy of Mike.
Yummy.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. There is no whiskey in my coffee cup. Thank you.
So when I visited Los Angeles a few years ago, because I lived in LA for 10 years, and about 2.5, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, I went to Joshua Tree for a week. I had a gig in the desert, and I had whiskey with coffee every day in the morning. We had a great time.
That's called Irish coffee.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so
We
good.
call that Irish coffee. Because
Whiskey and coffee is called Irish coffee.
it's called Irish coffee.
Okay, now
'Cause
we
I'm
have to write
Irish.
Now we have to write a country song about Irish coffee.
Then we have vodka
Use
and
the
tea.
word, so
Vodka and tea? Did he say vodka and tea?
that's
Russian
when you're
tea.
sick. When you're sick, you have the Russian tea. So you need to use the word Bailey, which is my Irish family
What is that
name.
song? On my back, I'll pack and I'm on my way.
All right. All my bags are packed. I'm on my way to Singapore. Where they pour the drink so tall at Z4. And Sean McCauley said they got a whiskey train, and all you gotta bring are your bags. And when that train comes in, I know I won't be coming back, 'cause I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home. Home is where the heart is. Coffee, we're on our way home. Your turn, Coffee. Coffee D'Ambrosi, she's the sweetest little rose of Baltimore. She's so strong to sing and grow for your
Gracias.
oh Baltimore. Oh Baltimore. Oh Baltimore. Singapore.
To Singapore.
This has been sponsored by Whiskey Is Us.
And Starbucks coffee.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey's is us. What
I
was
mean,
the
that was-
rock? What was
Go
the
ahead.
rock song that we rocked out to when it was it the first one and we just rocked out? I think
Today?
you still haven't written a song. We have to write a song about what do we have to write a song
Why
about?
don't we do one
Bessie?
right now? Let me write the words down. If everybody could give, hey BK, can we do kind of fly in a music train, make an NFT about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, we can do that. But Bessie, we can hardly hear your guitar sound. So you want to check it out?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
We
so
have
we're gonna
10
do the
Are we
yeah, we're gonna do
staying
the
live?
music train. Yeah,
Are we
we're gonna do the
staying
music
live?
train.
All right,
Yes,
let's
we're gonna-
music train it.
Yeah. Okay. Music train basically what all of us will contribute at least one word because there's so many of us. Usually 3 words, and then Bessie will on the spot using those words create a song out of it, and she'll record it, and I'll mint it. You can choose any words. Then she'll any words, anything, anything, anything.
It
So
can be
Kafi, can you just
whiskey.
Kafi, can you just prepare a pen and a paper for Bessie just in case, or you can type it in the chat for her, so she can in the chat maybe easier for. No, because there's so many of us, so maybe two words each is easy. Yeah, yeah, each. Yeah, 2 words each. Yeah, okay. So think, 2 words. Okay. Think about it, Think about 2 words, So yeah. Okay, think. No, she was saying. She was saying. What's that 2 words? Okay, spinning ideas. 2 words from our Anna. The meta jewel is spinning ideas.
Spinning
Mike?
ideas. Hold please. Let me get my art notebook out.
Mine is beer and banana.
Spinning ideas.
Beer and banana. So we have spinning idea, beer and banana. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beach and cocktail.
What?
Beach.
Beach and cocktail. Okay. Coffee and cream from Sean. Doesn't it go well? Coffee and cream.
Did you say coffee and cream? Coffee and cream.
Something's going on between 2 of you, say. I don't know who's the coffee or who's the cream.
I think I'm the coffee. We'll see what the cream is.
Sure. Mike. Okay, that's a tough one. Did you get that? Organic drinks. Coffee, you fainted? You
I
froze.
did. I did I freeze for a second? Yeah, I did.
So we have all our 2 words each.
What kind of song is this?
It's an
We want
exciting
some
song.
with something. We want to rock. We want rock.
Oh, you want
We
rock?
want
Okay,
rock.
rock. Okay,
I
they
think
want rock.
we need
Yeah.
a little. No,
The
we need a
80s
little.
type of rock.
No,
80s type of rock.
not for this song. Hold, please.
Hold on.
Hold.
Spinning coffee. What are the words?
We're gonna decide what the style is. I didn't.
No, we do
Beach
the rock
and
one first.
cocktails.
We'll do
Beach and
2 versions.
cocktails. Beach and cocktails. Spinning ideas. Beer and bananas. Coffee and cream. I repeat, coffee and cream.
You want me to?
Bessie's gonna faint.
She's gonna faint. Coffee and cream. My name and cream. Orgasmic dreams.
Come on, guys. Okay, this
And
is a sexy song.
Coffee, what's your 2 words?
Oh my. Oh
Yeah,
my.
your 2 words.
Oh my.
Okay, this is
Those
gonna
are my
be,
2 words.
I've written.
Clutch
I think
my
I got 'em.
pearls. Clutch my pearls.
Wait.
Oh
Clutch
my.
my pearls or
Clutch
oh
my pearls. Oh my. Oh my.
No, Bessie, you gotta record it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys.
How many copies we're gonna mint it?
However many you want.
Okay, everybody mute and let her have
Hold
the
on,
space.
Give me a second. 1 second.
Do you need me to review? Do you want me to review again?
If you'll hold
Mute
on.
everybody else. Mute everybody else, okay?
Everybody. Check. Hey. Let me just do this. All right, I'm recording. I'm about to record here. Can you guys hear me? Just go like this. Okay. All right. They wanted rock coffee. We could do 2 versions.
Am I supposed to sing with you?
Not for
No, you do the rock
on
first.
the real recording that we do of it. This will be the NFT one because I don't have a plug for my computer into the studio to get a proper audio recording. But if we could get one of those, we could do a really cool thing. But you can sing I could actually send you this track and you could sing over it, right? And then we could mix it. Yeah. So we can. But on the afterthought of it. Okay, here we go. Coffee, give me a melody though, since what do you think? He said rock.
If it's rock, what is like the best?
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, he likes
Make it a little dirtier. Yeah.
Dirtier. Well, I don't think this song can get dirtier. Look at the words it says. Okay, here we go.
I know, right?
Dirty's clean. Hey, why is it even thought that it's dirty? Because it's like why everybody's here, like the act of, right? Come on, man.
My name was
All right.
mixed with cream.
Everybody mute your mic. I'm live here at NFT Malam, Singapore, Malaysia, Baltimore, Chicago, all over the world. Soon we'll be in Australia. Big up to BK Han, Mike CHUA, and Sean McCulley for hooking it up and visioning this. This is Vessi Mink. We decided to bring the music train in today, and we're writing a song. So everybody here, all these wonderful people that are present, big up to you. Thank you for coming. And thank you for coming. We have 2 words each from each of our guests: spinning ideas, beer and bananas, clutch my pearls, oh my. That's 4 from Coffee, but she's the host. She can go twice. Orgasmic dreams, beach and cocktails, and coffee and cream. I don't need to give 2 words. Here we go. They want a rock genre. Beach and cocktails, give it to me. Coffee and cream, spinning ideas. You got me thinking those like it when you touch me. Singapore, big up Malaysia. What's up? We got your back. We got your back, cause we're NFT Malam. Music train going on. Coffee and green. Oh, midnight dream. Clutch my pearls, oh my. I want a beach on the... I'm sorry. What did I say? I want a cocktail on the beach with you. I want to swim naked in the sea with you. All these spinning ideas. Which one are we going to choose? Let's use that for our investigation. What's your desire, honey? I got you on fire. Coffee and cream. Coffee and cream. Coffee and cream. Yeah. How'd I do? Thank you.
Oh my God. I was dying.
We never know where we're going to go. Let me plug my whole
We knew, but I wasn't ready.
Hold on. You guys asked for it. Come on.
Did you miss 2 words? Orgastic dream.
She said it. Did
Oh,
you
she
miss
said it. Okay.
Maybe I did.
No. Mike was.
I guess I didn't say it enough.
Okay,
She said
okay. Let's do the country one, the next version, country.
No,
Okay?
country, not country. It has to be like
BK wants country. You can't say no to BK.
No, it has my name in it. I get to choose it. No.
So what do you do? A ballet?
We can do 3 of
No.
them.
First of all, there's neo soul. There's do the
Hawaiian.
country.
Shinto wanted Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
How about like a little bit of not quite reggae, but a little bit of funk, little
Okay, let's do the reggae. Yeah, I'm okay. Reggae
neo
or the
soul,
rap. Do the
like
rap.
you did.
All right, everybody mic up again. We're going to do another take.
Oh my God.
That take.
Okay, mute us. Coffee, mute us.
All right, I'll do my best, you guys. I love reggae. You know, the day I was born, June 10th, I won't tell you the year, but the exact day that I was born, Bob Marley and the Wailers played at the Metro in Chicago on Clark Street. And I have a bootleg recording of that show, which I happened to get because a bandmate that I found on Craigslist that I took to Avoriaz, France to do my musical residency there, where we played shows every night in a restaurant called Le Caban over a club named La Chucas, right on the cusp of Switzerland and France. He's like, I have this bootleg from June 10th, 19 something. And I said, that's my literal birthday. And so I grew up listening to Bob Marley. Anyway, I wish I could play it really well. I'll do my best. Mina Athena is here. Big up to Joyce Moy. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Let me see who else is here. Frank Smits. We had so many wonderful guests. Gordon Young with Scriz, Frank Smits with Meta Art Club. Don't forget to buy your NFTs so you can be in that club. It doesn't cost very much, and you get so much for your buck. Dickinsons from...
See, and Kavi, we're going to do a selfie here.
We do a selfie first.
Okay.
Look here.
One more, yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Yay.
See, we got a selfie across the world.
Yay. All right, here we go. We're trying the theme of reggae here. Everybody mute your mic. This is Vessi, August 4th, 2022. I'm live here on StreamYard with the amazing Kafi D'Ambrosi, who is our virtual host for NFT Malam, Singapore, Malaysia. We have BK Han, Mike CHUA, and Sean McCauley with their guests live in Singapore at Gaijin Izakaya, this amazing restaurant, and also Red Hot Inn in Malaysia. So we're so happy here. We are doing this every Thursday, so don't be shy. Come join us. We have amazing speakers today. We had Frank Smith from Meta Art Club and also the amazing Gordon Young, creator of the Scriz with Metaverse Generation. So we're going to use these however many words, 2 words from each of our guests to write this country song. We already did one rock version, so now we're going to do country. I mean, not country, sorry, reggae. I'm gonna try. First, I'm gonna do a real riff. Oh, pirates, yes, they're robbing. Stole that from the merchant ship. Minutes after they took us from the bottomless pit. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. You got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption songs. Here we go. Spinning ideas, beer and bananas, coffee and cream, orgasmic dreams, beach and cocktails, clutch my pearls. NFT Malam is on, baby, it's on. NFT Malam, it's on, baby, it's on, yeah. Tell me if you like to go to the mountaintop and bring your family, my love. We will soak in the sun, work hard all day, eat the good food we grow, and say thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you to the one, Lord, thank you. I'm clutching my little ones. I'm so blessed, spinning ideas, coffee and cream, orgasmic dreams, beach and cocktails, do you see? Clutch my pearls, oh my, beer and bananas flying from the sky. And we say, hey baby, I got your back, baby, hey baby, I got your back, baby, hey baby, I got your back, baby. NFT Malam, NFT Malam, NFT Malam, NFT Malam, NFT Malam, NFT Malam, NFT Malam. We're on the music train. We're on the music train. We're on the music train. We're so glad you came. All right. Good, we did it again.
Woo! Say that again, Vessi.
Everybody will get copies.
Oh
They
my
are
gosh.
owning part of this NFT. We're all creators, so we all own it, and that's the best part. That's the whole point. We did it together.
We
Yay.
did. Gordon, are you here? Did you stay with us? Gordon, come on up.
Yes.
Join the party.
Hi, Gordon.
Hi, Lucy. Everyone.
Good to see you.
Hi. You too.
We are switching hats from Gordon to artist, musician, and during our rehearsal, FYI, I asked Gordon some questions during rehearsal. I said, Gordon, when is your music NFT project coming out? And he said, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't hear him. And so then we made an agreement. It should be done at the end of August. So we're very excited to have his 7 pieces of new music coming out at the end of August. Yes, 7.
Yes.
That's his lucky number.
He's amazing.
Did you want to talk about your new music project, Gordon?
Not so fast. Stress. I think BK want to say something. I can't hear you.
No battery here. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to do a selfie. Just look at the camera in front. Vessi and Kafi, please come up. We do a selfie. Yeah. Okay. Everybody smile, wave. Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, we're done. So music time.
Can you hear my guitar? Thank you.
Beautiful. Keep going. So beautiful, Gordon.
Thank you. Okay, try to mix these two songs together. Okay. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo, more. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're so amazing. Gordon Young in the house. Streetcar, Metacar. Also a guitarist, everybody. Only at NFT Malam.
Woohoo! Guys, we're gonna call it a night here
Okay, we gotta close up.
for here. You guys can continue.
No, we're good. All right, everyone, we want to thank once again our sponsors, BK Han of Metaverse Generation, Mike CHUA of Fanfare Global, and Sean Macaulay of Gaijin Izakaya. Domoregato washimashite. Thank you so much for joining us at NFT Malam Singapore and NFT Malam Malaysia. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.
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 Okay, Gordon.
Play.